I'm getting to it. Get back to work. All right. Get back to work, Carmen. Jeez, Billy. Hey, put your foot in here and clean. Don't hurry me along. You do. Oh, yuck. All right. I know. Give me a second. I'm gonna walk all the way around. Turn it on. Don't mess with it. okay. No way. Has it been that way this whole time? No way. Y'all, no way. Has that really been faced the wrong way this whole time? How did that even happen? I don't know when it switched, guys. I don't know how it switched either. It was literally over here by itself. But anywho. Alright. Let's try this again. How crazy. What are you guys all doing today other than hanging out with me? Anybody got anything fun planned for this weekend? Hello, hello. Welcome to Timber Ranch Sanctuary. There's Mr. Carbon right there. We just spent a bunch of time grooming him. I don't know if you guys saw any of it or not. I really don't know how my phone switched cameras all by itself over here, but it did. Miss Zara. Was not very nice. Yeah, I fed my dogs a little while ago. So I know what that's like. My dogs are really easy to feed though, so I really should not complain at all. dogs that we have here. They all do very well on the same food, so that is really saying something. Cool. I hope you have so much fun, Barbara. I think I'm going to try to set this on this tripod again. I'll lower it for a minute. Oops. Sorry. Do things with my one hand. Just toss the tripod in the air and catch it. That's one way. Right. I am the same way. I am very blessed in the same manner with my pack of dogs that I just get a high protein feed from Tractor Supply. And I mean, I have tried all kinds of bags of dog foods. I mean, it didn't matter the brand. I literally would shop around and change over the years. But I think it was last year, Tractor Supply finally came out with their own high protein dog food. And it was like relatively comparable to what I was buying. So I went ahead and made the switch. But definitely fortunate because there are lots of packs that the dogs are all on different diets, or some are on different diets. So I definitely count my blessings for that. Yeah, they really like the hay we got this year. And I'm really happy with my source this year. I really like the fact that it doesn't sit outside all season either. So that is a huge benefit out here. Not only is horse hay quality more expensive than cow quality, obviously, for good reasons, but a lot of places, you know, charge more because they got to put it in a barn, or people don't have barns to store it in and it sits out all season. Yeah, for the most part, they all eat from the same feeder. They definitely don't all eat at the same time. And I think it would be better if I had two. And that's something we'll work on probably next summer. But as far as practicality and idealism, the one is definitely sufficient for everyone. They rotate in and out of there. So What am I going to do this week? I'm going to go live every day. I don't really have another further plan. I'm just going to go live while I'm doing what I'm going to do for the day. And that's what my plan is. No, that sounds silly, but I don't have any plans to go ride horses or anything this week other than, like, if I need a quick ride on James, I'll go take one or something. But I don't have plans to ride Luna. I got plans to treat her, and that's it. I wish I had something fun planned, but in all reality, I went out on my birthday, and it was the first time I'd been out having fun in seriously like 3 months. So that was my splurge, and I'm all right with that. This is fun. I like my house. I like my farm. I like my animals. They keep me well enough busy for sure. Hi, Bug. You're not getting my sparkling water. I love you very much, but no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, I put you on camera. You can turn away like you weren't just trying to steal my water. You're so funny. Yeah, like there's a time and a place where I want to go out. But honestly, I usually only feel the urge like twice a year to like actually go do fun things. Usually just going to Walmart and Taco Bell once every month, every 2 months is sufficient for me and my thrills. I get plenty of thrills here. I love people. I just love my lifestyle here so much. It's a comfort that I have just you like turn into a recluse when you move into an area out here, and it just happens, you know. But I wouldn't change it for anything. Right, for sure. I like going to see a movie occasionally. I usually don't do that very often either. I probably make an exception once a year. That's what my husband likes to do around Christmas time, is go see a movie together. So I don't think I've been to see a movie in, honestly, probably since last Christmas. But we got the internet now, so that has been life changing as far as entertainment is concerned and movie night. So I will take that all day long. Because up until for I think I've had internet 2 months. I think, yeah, 2 months. So for the last 6 years, I had no internet here. So we had DVDs and, board games. I tried to get internet a couple times, but they just overcharge you. It never worked properly. And, you know, I got tired of that. So having Netflix and Hulu is enough for me. and my daughter for sure to stay entertained. How's my little girl doing in school? She's doing really good. She really, really likes it. I think it's a lot more time on a clock than she anticipated it to be. But also, she just turned 6, so she's doing really well, I think. She's had one day where she felt really overwhelmed. Um, but, to be expected. It's so new. Oh, you like to read? I don't like to read very much. I wish I did, but I do not. I like music. I like to listen to a lot of music. A lot of different categories of music also. I like Enya. I like Yanni, which is crazy. I like Christian rock, some Christian rap. I really like a wide range of music. She has made a couple of friends, yes, which is awesome. Well, that was no bueno. Yeah. But I bet you know a lot of things from learning, obviously from reading. So I bet that makes you, I have great conversations with you, and it definitely changes perspective on people when you read a lot. So thanks. I'm so happy she made friends too. I was more worried about her than I ever really thought I would be, and that kind of freaked me out even more. But I just wasn't expecting any problems. I was expecting to be the strong mom who walked her to the bus with my arm up and a thumb up. But I know she's a smart girl. My husband's doing all right. We're both stressed, but that's understandable. But he's doing well. Zara. Barbara, I don't have the roof back on my home. Still only covered with some tarps that are now leaking. Zara is really, really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, it's a rough season right now. That's correct. She's a bay. She is really pretty. Carbon over there trying to take a nap. Okay. Bays are so pretty. There's so many different colors. Yeah, there really are. There are a lot of colors. You really only learn them through seeing them, hearing about a specific horse. I mean, you can go online and look up colors all day long until you're blue in the face and look at a book like I did as a kid. But then putting it in practice as an adult when I never thought I was going to have kids, obviously like umpteen years later, there's no way I remembered what all the colors are. Yeah, bays and I think sorrels are all underrated too, but there's a lot of that. But everyone has to keep in mind that there is a huge chunk of people in the horse industry who are only in the horse industry to ride a horse. So there's that too. So like eventers, when they go to spend, buku bucks on a horse, they obviously sometimes can be selective on what color they want to pay for. So that's just part of it, I guess. Yeah, I love roans. You're not getting my water, dude. It's a good question. I do have a more in-depth video posted in my Meet the Herd playlist, but I learned my horse experience from a place called Cal Farley's Boys Ranch outside of Amarillo, Texas. It's a boarding school, basically, for a lack of a better term. I was there for almost 4 years, and I learned how to basically do everything with horses: livestock, cows, roping, bull riding. I didn't ride bulls, but like I was involved in like running the chutes and like learned how it like actually like how the scoring and all that worked because I attended them. Then I did barrel racing and training. So then after I left there, I didn't get back into horses until I bought Carbon. And I've had Carbon going on 10 years. But basically, everything I've learned, I just learned, you basically can just learn the foundation from somebody. From then on, you know, the trauma horses that are here and like the blind horse that is here, like I obviously didn't learn how to deal with any of those issues. Like you never learn how to deal with those kind of issues until you have a horse that has those kind of problems. And then you have to like reevaluate why this horse has been through this many homes, and obviously then that means the basics aren't working for whatever reason. They're not helping the horse, and then you have to go to the drawing board and figure it out. So honestly, I can't say that I like I just know how to read them and do my best to break down their problemed issues one brick at a time. Like that's all I can say. I'm not gonna. I don't toot my own horn. It's not a characteristic that I like at all. But I feel like the horses who need someone like me the most are the ones I choose to help, and that's as simple as it gets. We've taken in 4 horses in the last year. They all came from Michelle at AE, you know, with very serious problems, each of them. So, you know, you learn and evolve through each horse, and you hope to make progress in a successful way that creates willingness. That's absolutely right. And my senior boys, not only are they old and needed retirement, they needed someone to rehab them back to health and remind them what love was like. So they definitely are worth having. I love them very much. Those 2 boys are very special to me. Very, very special. Especially now that James is letting me put my daughter on with me on him is amazing. I love that so much. So he's irreplaceable to me. And so is John. Even just looking handsome in the pasture. I love that man. He's a big goof when the camera isn't on. Yes, I think that's right. I think it was like 6 or 7, but you know, who knows how many you know, I don't know. I don't know for facts. I just know that that was the gist, that it was like 6 or so-ish homes. Yeah, he really is a sweet golden boy. I love him much. Definitely not horses for the average person. And there's no easy way to say that, you know, but literally that's it. None of these horses were going to find their best in amateurs' hands either. Everyone else would have put John down for being, you know, aggressive, or they would have called territorial, but he was just trying to run away from you because he was terrified you were going to beat him. So if you misinterpret a response, that changes everything for that animal stepping forward on your property and your plans. All right, Barbara. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Yeah, absolutely. If they could write a story, it would be one to read for sure. They have been through it all, I'm sure. They really have, but I feel that way about every person too. Every animal. It's literally how I try to like envision every living thing having a story to tell. Yeah, which unfortunately is true, and that's honestly how I feel about most horses. Draft horses, definitely, but I think not everyone lifetime commits to their horse once they get one. They are special. Absolutely. Mustangs are amazing. I love Zara so much. She really is a very smart girl. Yeah. And again, that's really the unfortunate side of having horses. That's just a part of it. And that's always going to be there, unfortunately, because first and foremost, there are a lot of people who get horses who do not own land. They do not own where their horses are. Therefore, it is very, very expensive to keep your horses there. So that comes into play too. If it's a lot more expensive to take care of and they're not benefiting from it anymore, sometimes life choices really do need to be made. And then, you know, it literally is just something that, you know, that just happens. I'm sure it happens innocently too sometimes, but it definitely happens just because of age and not being able to be used, for sure. Just those two facts alone are enough. Say that about dogs. Right. It's just sad, you know. I am doing my everything. I'm not gonna lie, this roof has got me panicking in some real reality land, but also in that reality land, none of these horses, even if I sold every horse on this farm, wouldn't be enough to cover my roof. Nobody would want these horses. These horses would not be safe other places. There's a million other reasons. The bottom line is, selling them isn't going to fix my problem anyway. And I've done everything in my power to not. Cool. Hey, Jen. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks, Van Life. Send us a sub, too. Thank you so much. Happy to have you. That's amazing. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. If it would let me get closer with good picture, I would go closer, but... Oh, there's Luna. Luna! 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 That's actually Miss Polly, the Tennessee Walker. swishing her tail like that. Her and CJ. And then Mr. Carbon is over here. It's fine. And she's got a big, tall rump. So honestly, from the back, it's totally understandable that she looks like James. She got a big old booty. For being a Tennessee Walker, she got a big butt. So does Carbon, but don't tell him. Yeah, she does. She does spend a lot of time with her dad and Polly. If she isn't with Carbon, she's with Polly. Luna! James! Hey, James! James, Luna! Ah, Step up, Polly. Come on, step up again. Good girl. Oh, guys. Cool. Thank you so much. All right, if you're new here, can you do me a favor and go subscribe to our channel to help our rescues? We house 10 equine with various problems, conditions, traumas, and we also house 8 permanent dog residents as well. We could really love and use your new support. Yeah, those two boys are kind of hard to tell apart. John's mane and tail is more like strawberry blonde, and John's is more like straight blonde, like Polly's. Yeah, I think so. All right, if you're new in here, please hop on over and subscribe to our channel. Really could use all the support we could get right now. Let's give you guys a quick pan shot of what we got going on. I guess I should name them all for you. Carbon, Polly, CJ, Luna. That one is Zara, the Mustang. And then up on the hill, the darker horse is Justice. And the paint horse up there is Pickles. And James and John just walked off. So I can't show them anymore, but they are in the big barn over there. I am not on Instagram. I think I used to be, and I honestly don't upload there anymore. Hilarious. Zara just came and told Luna to go into the shelter with her. Look at her. Hilarious. Hilarious. Zara came over and bit her on the rump a little and said, come on. Hilarious. But I'm really not, I don't post on Instagram anymore. I'm really more loyal to my YouTube over here now. I've been trying on other socials for years and years, and it's just a lot harder to get seen, and they don't push my stuff to new people. It's like super hard on all of those. And I mean, I've dedicated years to my Facebook. I've dedicated 6 years. And I mean, I used to post daily, and they still make you work way too hard. I just can't be devoted on any of the other ones anymore, because YouTube seems to be the only one that's relatively fair about showing me to new people. It's still a job, still a full-time send, but I mean, I feel bad for just abandoning it, but I think at the beginning of this last year, I downloaded Instagram and was like, I'm going to give it a couple of months. And I dedicated like 4 months and I only got like 15 followers. And I was like, my time is, I really have to pick and choose what socials I still show up on is the problem. Because I don't have the energy to make myself post on 5, 6 different places. So I show up on Facebook when I have the extra energy, but right now YouTube is the priority for me. Hi, if you're new here, thank you for showing up. We could use your support. It really is hard to be seen. So it's just like I take it too personally too is the other thing. Like on Facebook, I devoted 2 years straight, I swear, posting every day. And I still right now, over 6 years into my Facebook, have less than 600 followers. Which is, I earned every one of them, so I'm proud of them. They definitely make you earn them over there. Etc. Yeah. And I'm not an edit fan. I enjoy editing pictures when I take pictures sometimes. But as far as editing videos, I like to spend very little energy on doing it. So a lot of people either love or hate my content because of how raw and natural it is, but I am not going to spend 2 hours sitting down to edit a video. And if somebody else is, kudos. Really, I'm clapping for them. But I personally cannot extend that kind of energy and won't. It won't. I know it'll stress me out. And if it's adding to my plate and stressing me out to post about my sanctuary, then I'm obviously not going to. So in order to keep it something I know I'm going to show up for and have like a balance of some kind, I need to make sure that I just stick with doing what I know I'm going to continue to do. And that's be real, raw. Do I wish sometimes I could find the time and energy to edit better? Yes. On a regular basis, I question that and say, man, it would be nice if I had somebody to do it for me. But honestly, it is what it is. And I am going to just continue to do it. The only way I know that I can fully commit to doing it. So I appreciate that. And I know everybody else like me does too. This isn't for the faint of heart. This isn't for, the people who are going to give up, that's for sure. It's a persistence and determined field. Howdy, don't forget to subscribe, guys. And every time you hit that button, you send me a like. Where's everybody in here from that hasn't been in my lives before? I appreciate that, Shannon. If I ever get back over there on Instagram, I will let you know. But I honestly like Instagram. I think I uploaded like 5 little things too, and then it was done. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you subscribe and support our rescues. Help our channel grow. Hello, hello. Where are you guys all from? If you haven't been here before, I'd love to know where you're watching from. Yeah, that really is silly. On TikTok, they didn't let me do lives right away either. They started a new feature where you could apply for it. So I applied for it and I went live a couple of times on TikTok. But being on TikTok for 2 years, I have like 600 and something. And, you know, it's just hard on those platforms. It really is. Can I get a couple of people to share this live for me, please? Can you throw a thumbs up in the comments and let me know you did? Let's really get out there today, guys. But I need your help. Hello, hello. Please go share our live, subscribe. Help us reach out there today, guys. We need all your help. There's 45 people in here. Can I get 15 people to share my live? Is anybody going to share the live for us? Please. If 42 people shared our live, can you imagine how much new support we could get for the rescues here? And the horses that may need us to come. Help us reach today, guys. Thank you, thank you. Should be at the very bottom in the very right-hand corner. On my phone it is, but I don't know what it says on yours. Hello, hello. Yeah. They sleep talking to each other, that's for sure. They love each other a lot. Howdy, welcome to Timber Ranch Sanctuary. Me too. It's really sweet that they're together. It really is. It's really awesome to watch them be together. Uh, the let's see, that gray one is a gelding, and then that other gray one is a mare, and that other one, that sorrel horse behind her, is also a mare. So those three right there is gelding and two mares. Absolutely, it really does. They never forget either. Would love to track down CJ's mom and buy her back, but something I can't do. What are you doing, Carbon? That's true. I look for her often. Like anytime I see a horse that might look for her, I definitely look into it. She she didn't necessarily have any like traumas or anything that caused her to be a sanctuary horse. It was the only reason she left. When I had initially bought her, her purpose was to breed to Carbon, and I bred them the one time and then chose not to breed. So, I came into a tough time a couple of years ago here at the sanctuary, and I had to sell her. She was a usable, registered, decent bloodlined mare. I didn't get a lot for her, but she was definitely one that didn't need me forever. So I sent her on her way to get by a couple of years ago. I wish I could get her back, but again, I really don't know where she is. If I ever see her and I have the chance to, I definitely will, but for now, she has a purpose. So be sure to follow us. Can't see them up close because the internet cuts out when I go past this fence line. I'm sorry, I wish I could. Alright, well, now it's just you, me, and the view, I guess. Or would you guys like to see a different view for a little while? They are so funny together. Thank you. It is beautiful here. I think so. It is definitely amazing here, really. I love this farm very much. Can we get you guys, a couple of you guys to share the live? Get some likes and some subscribers. That would be incredible. Most of the horses wandered into the shelters to catch a break from the sun today. Hello, Bonnie. They would just, I don't know what it is with horses, but when they're ready to go somewhere and they want their buddy to go with them, that's usually the attitude they give each other. Like, come on, let's go, let's go. So they just were ready to go to the shelter. The horse flies are bugging them. It is an absolutely beautiful day here. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here in about 2 minutes, but I'm going to go live with my dogs next. I'm going to try to go live twice a day, every day I can. Wasn't that a giant lie? All right, I'm going to go finish up what I'm doing here real fast and then go over to the house and let the dogs out. And I'll go live over there by the house. And I will talk to you guys later. Toodaloo.